السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم أخوكم عدنان حميد من قناة سبيلر. اليوم إن شاء الله بقدم لكم الجزء ال14 من سلسلة تختيم لعبة أساسن كريد فالهالا. طيب تعالوا نشوف كم قد لي في اللعبة. قد لي 74 ساعة، يا للهول. طيب نقول بسم الله ونبدأ. طيب المفروض الآن نروح لعند البنت. يلا بنختار بقعة ثانية عشان نحررها. بسم الله. خلاص خلصنا هذه البقعة. حلو، لي 300 مع اني قليل، بس يلا نختار بقعة ثانية عشان نبدأ الجزء ال14. يلا فتحت لنا هذه ما كانتش مفتوحة. هذه تشتي 130 وهذه تشتي 250. طيب خلصنا هذا كله، ممتاز جدا. شوفوا باقي هذه البقع ما قد فتحناهنش. طيب خلونا ندخل بأبو 250. تمام، لأنه هذاك اليوم بدأنا هنا وكانت 150، فخلونا نبدأ هنا شوية، نعلي التحدي ونبدأ بمراحل أصعب. يلا خلونا نشوف إذا في فاست ترافل هناك. اوبا البقعة ما قد لمستهاش. كيف تقول لي 250 تشتي 300 هذه داخل هذا البقعة تشتي 250، اما هنا 340. صدقوني حتى لو كانت 340 اتوقع اني اخلصها. طيب اقرب واحد هنا، خلونا نروح لهنا ونلتقي في هذه البقعة ان شاء الله. طيب ذا الحين وصلنا. طبعا اخذ مني وقت كثير عشان اوصل.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house, in search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It is you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
Why deny the pleadings of an unwashed pagan who aches to know God? Take me as I am, and I will do your Lord's bidding.
How great is the burden of learning for one so unworthy. But I see that no amount of instruction in the Lord's words will save your soul. Come.
طبعا رشيته، يعني لو اخترت اللي تحت ما نقدر كيف اتخلص، فبسرعة.
Who am I to meet, priest? I cannot stand waiting in silence.
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke is a member of the Order as well. The wolves biting at my skirts grow craftier by the day.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. 3 men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
You have faced warriors like me many times before, and many times you have lost or been cheated. Why trust me now?
I have men in London and Jorvik. Men who send me reports on the rise and fall of the tides of war. Not long ago, men and women of some influence were murdered in those places. In oddly specific circumstances. When I received this letter from our poor fellow soldier, it did not take long to work out why. I don't know your motive, nor what you hope to gain. All I ask is that you finish the work you have begun, before these fallen souls infest England further.
I should let the Order kill you. If I made it easy for them, they might even return Sigurd to me.
I would return him to you myself, if I knew where they were holding him. But Fulke's treachery has blindsided me as well.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust.
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king, but the day will come.
ممتاز. أحداث القصة تتصاعد. طيب الآن نروح نشوف
Papers thrown in the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks. Other guards destroying evidence.
طيب
Someone disagrees with Alfred, educating the people of Winchester. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
طيب الآن بنروح لهناك وارجع لكم. شيء. بعدين هذا. بعدين هذا. مش أي حاجة.
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
حلو.
King Alfred sent me.
I know. If I so my
I will. Let's regroup beyond the walls.
أنا ما بشي حاجة. إذا نسافر كان هو المهندس. طيب الآن أظن أنا لازم أدافع عليه لو أي أحد هجمه، لو أي أحد هجم عليه.
Hey, Thanos!
طيب وصلنا، ايش باقي؟
What
خلاص
do you
وصلنا.
see, Sunan?
الآن نرجع لنفس المكان. طيب برجع نفس المكان وارجع لكم. طيب رجعنا. طيب في ملفات لازم ندور عليها. اتوقع اني تكون في الأمر.
Wait up.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft
Yeah,
and
the-
mudslinging. A husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
بس مش راضي ياخذها ليش؟ طلعت باقي ملفات. هذا المخرج. تحت. طيب دام اني تحت والباب مغلق نقدر ندخل لنا هناك. بس ما ينفعش اخرج من الشباك هذا. هنا نخرج من هنا. ايوه حتى من هنا مغلق، بس من الشباك هذا غايب. ما اقدرش. ان شاء الله من هنا نقدر. ما اقدرش. هذا نفس المكان اللي انا كنت فيه، ما فرقت. نحاول ندخل من الخارج. نلف العكس نشوف. ما بش فايدة هنا، ما بش كمان. طيب خلينا نفكر كيف ادخل وارجع لكم. طيب حلو، انا لقيت وين ادخل. من هنا من نفس البقعة لكن الشباك هذا فتحناها هنا. نطلع الجبا وننزل من الجبا من خارج. طيب الآن احنا دقينا هناك. ده هذا المفروض أن مفتوح. حلو. هذه الرسالة.
Goodwin's research against the Order of Ancients.
اعتقد نروح الان الملك. هي خرجنا. طيب وصلنا لعند هذا الان، نعطيه الرسالة. أو شوفوا بعض الأحيان ما ندري ليش.
I am grateful for your help.
It is a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favorite reed.
This so-called order are nothing but defiled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They are dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name does not rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our 3 heretics smoulder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believed the gallows
must be of course.
Could it
يلا اللي بعده. حلو، بدلنا رسالة. الرسالة هذه كشفت لي واحد من اللي لازم اقتلهم من الاوردرز. وينه؟ اذا طيب انا الان معي هؤلاء الثلاثة، لازم اموتوا الان. يلا نروح على اللي بعدها. وذا اللي لازم اقتله هذا.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Between his Swickland moves.
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
المفروض اننا ننقذه الان. المفروض اذا لازم اقتله. فقط اقتله.
There are rats in the grain store, and Alfred has set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the goodly people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona, you have been found guilty of harlotry and defamation.
هي والله ما قتلتوش.
I will kill you for this. Protect your servant, Winchester. You will not pervert.
سمعت. طيب الآن ضروري لي الأول واحد. شوف على قتله أمانة وهو واقف زاوية. طيب لازم نخلصها. نحط هذا على جنب عشان ما نتلخبط وانا بين اعمل مثلث عنده. ممتاز. الآن بيدخل الخيال حقه.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove. You grind your heels into the backs of freedmen, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch and a fast-dying tree.
We keep our wits about us. To hell with you!
I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
طيب الآن بروح المهمة التالية لهناك وارجع لكم عند المهمة التالية. ممتاز. الحين رجعنا لعند الملك عشان نبلغه باللي حصل.
Has Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow?
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
Such a sad story. Take this.
طيب لازم نلحقها.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that apple.
Apple? I didn't scrub on nothing! Get your fat hands off me,
طيب
cowbrat!
نسأل المفروض.
You little street rat.
المفروض إن نسألها هي بس ما ادري ما لو ما يطلع لنا مثلا. يمكن
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I do not, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and
وبيحاول الحين
Woodbird.
يجمع
They see
معلومات.
everything.
His head like a fresh hen's egg.
لازم أنا كمان أسأل
What is that
الأطفال.
boy doing all the way up there?
مذكر.
God's beard! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
طيب لازم ندافع عليهم الآن. وينهم؟ طيب أنا بروح لهونك وأرجع. طيب شنو الواحدة؟ بدها تحت.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert! You great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it.
أدافع عليهم الآن.
What are you looking at?
I'm not sure.
قاتلهم.
Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. A hog and a dress, maybe?
You are mine! You die slow. Born stupid, was you?
ما أنا غلطان إني نزلته. الثاني وينه؟ لازم يكون حلو.
Snap your spine. Stray dogs.
يعني هذا تبعي ولا تبعهم؟ أنا شفته بيقاتل الحراس. طيب هجوم هجوم هجوم. أوه. أوه.
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
and I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill, so I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give him what you took. Maybe he can save us.
ايوه ده مفتاح.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
حلو اني مفتاح. ممتاز. طيب بنروح لأنها هناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلنا وهو اعتقد انه تحت لانهم قالوا دآب ما دآب، بس خلنا ندور تحت وبعدين اشوف فوق. هل في حاجة تحت؟ لا تحت هنا ما اعتقدش. لا في انفاق ولا شيء. خلينا نشغل حق العصفور.
Have a look soon.
هنا ما تخلينا
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
ايش في؟ شلي على واحدة ومشيت لا لا. انا ايش داري اول اشلي على حاجة، خليني ارجع اشوف. شلي على حاجة وبعدين راحت كأنه على المرة ولا على الدمي. نرجع بقعتنا. زي ما قلنا في الأنفاق، بس أنفاق هذه أنفاق؟ أيوة تعتبر أنفاق.
I didn't get nothing today. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died and left me alone on the streets.
There's never enough food. I'm always starving.
هذا الحين بيستغلوهم. خلوني الآن نتخبى عشان نشوف بعد ندخل لهم دخلة جميلة. طيب في حاجة أي حاجة هنا قبل ما ندخل لهم؟ ما بش. طيب يلا هاي نشغل الأساسنز حقي. هاي لا لا
Hey, wait! The grave for you!
ما ماتش والله قلت انه مات. طيب نخاف نزعل. يمين في مخرج يسار مغلق. ايوه أمانة متى هذه المجاري؟ تري مجاري ولا سجن؟ جبتها. حلو الآن ننزلها تحت. يلا نروح لها هناك الآن. شوفوا هذه الدوكومنتس الوثائق.
That's her! Dimwit Dane didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms. where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence, and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
That's not good. Dead! Don't forget to write!
من جاي هو؟ واحد ثاني.
Who says piggies can't fly?
شطبنا عليهم. شكله اطلع لهم فوق بس ما في داعي نقتلهم. لانه بده ثالث مرة نجيبه. تمام الآن نروح لهناك نروح وارجع لكم. طيب قدنا تقريبا واصل ذيك المرة.
Keep your wits. The Dane wants my blood. Show yourself, murderer.
طيب خلوها تجي افعل بس لخ.
Do not leave my side.
الآن صعبة.
No more running. Winchester will see your crime.
حلو ممتاز. هذه قطبناها.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward. Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you cannot. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
مش على الأبرياء.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
داعي نقاتلهم. خلينا نروح لهناك وارجع لكم وانا في ثانية. طيب وصلنا لهنا.
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I've been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like...
I would love... It must be a sour apple.
Are you sure?
The bishop?
I do not... Well, if he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
What? Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
اللي بعده نروح لهناك ونرجع لكم. طيب رجعنا لكم هنا.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Do you know Bishop Aelfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly
Lord
demise.
grant my brother Aelfirth eternal bliss,
Scorched of face.
where joy endures for all those beloved of God.
Bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping.
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
If the bishop is worm meal, then here should be the proof. Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I know the burden you bear. I know he lives.
No, He said it was for the good of all. I am his loyal sister, and I tell you he is dead. You hear me? Dead. Leave me alone. I cannot betray my brother. Guards, protect me.
Only his faith.
Dead.
Come, brothers.
why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this cat and mouse. Where's your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now, but he will make himself flesh once more of the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred.
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfrith will lead us all, risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
تمام. طبعا اخوها عاد عايش. بقى الان اروح ادوره واقتله. طيب الان انا بروح لهناك وارجع لكم. طيب وصلنا لعند الملك المفروض. ايش الصمت هذا؟ ايش الهدوء هذا؟
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
مش مطمن للملك.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
شكلها توقع مضرابة.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
دحين كلهم بيجوا علي ولا ايش؟
Damn you, Alfred.
لازم نهرب الان من المدينة. طب ما قدرتش اعمل الفاست. ضحت اعمل فاست ترافل. طب ايش انا ايش في انا؟ هذه مهمة جانبية. طيب فاست ترافل اقدر اسوي؟ ما اقدرش. طيب يلا نهرب. الله يشتينها انه نحدد. يلا خلينا عساني من هذه. اوف المدينة كلها بعدي.
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
خلصنا تقريبا، هربنا منهم. بعدين لازم ارجع الحين عند هيثم. ايوه لازم انزل للبلاد على قولة هذاك برضو عشان ندي التقرير للبنت. بس طبعا اعتقد فشلت ان انا اعمل لي هنا صديق، فلازم انا اعتقد نرجع نغزيها. خلاص فاست ترافل الان. نلقاكم في البيت. ورجعنا الآن للبيت. نرجع أول شي نروح عند هيثم، نشوف هيثم إيش يقول لنا.
I cleared Winchester of the Order, yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
خلاص.
I have to
then go in peace.
أما أنا ما استفدنا شيء، عملنا لنا شوية مجبر ومشينا. طيب الآن بنرجع نطلع لعند البنت الآن. هذا واضح أن تقتل هنا المانيكان هؤلاء ويوقع لك من هؤلاء الصفر اللي تحت.
Eivor, have you seen Wallace?
Petra, what is wrong?
It's my brother. Wallace was meant to return hours ago, but I've seen neither hide nor hair of him. He's usually punctual. I'd like to search the...
بينه وبين شنو مشغول. بس مدام كذا بعدين.
Near Pete.
بعدين مدام اداها لي كمهمة بعدين سهل. خلينا أول شي نروح ندير هالتقرير.
Good day.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
خلصنا هنا. ممتاز. طيب خلاص احنا وصلنا الان مرحلة كويسة. اعتقد انه باقي لنا مملكة او مملكتين وخلصنا اللعبة، اعتقد هذا ما اتمناه انا كمان. طيب الان احنا بنوقف الفيديو هذا لهذه النقطة لانه كذا تمام. اتمنى ان الفيديو عجبكم، ولا تنسوا ما تشتركوا في القناة وتضغطوا على زر اللايك. وكان معاكم اخوكم عدنان الحميد من قناة سبيلر، في امان الله.